Infinity Nikki's next event features Companions Day, an adorable celebration of sweet animals. With tons of rewards up for grabs and activities to enjoy, let's get prepared with some useful tips and tricks. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone, and today we have a brand new episode of Wish I Knew, the show where I give you tips, tricks, how-tos, and spill secrets about all of our favorite games. In this episode, I will be sharing 10 things you need to know about Infinity Nikki's next big event, including how to prepare and make the most of your Companions Day celebrations. Be sure to shine the lovely like button if you find these videos helpful, and make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on for more Infinity Nikki content. Otherwise, without any further ado, let's get right into it. First of all, let's quickly cover what exactly this event is all about, in case this is your first time hearing of it. The annual Companions Day is held in honor of a brave floof who protected Florawish 40 years ago. Every year on the evening of this festival, residents of Florawish gather with their animal companions at the floof statue to share heartwarming stories and celebrate the precious bonds they share. This year, Nikki and Momo have also been invited to join the celebration, witnessing even more touching tales of companionship along the way. This event will kick off on December 18th at 2000 hours China Standard Time, which would be 7 o'clock a.m. EST or 4 o'clock a.m. PST. It will run until December 29th, so you will have a fair amount of time to participate. Next, let's go over how you'll need to prepare your game for this event, because there will actually be an unlock requirement for it. However, it won't be too difficult to accomplish in time, so don't worry if you're just getting started. To access event content, stylists will need to have completed the quest called Wish Gathering, which is part of Chapter 2. If you're not sure what chapter you're currently on, simply check your quest tab to find out. Also, if you're not quite there yet, make sure you're completing your daily wishes whenever you log in, because you will also need to be ranked at a skilled stylist to dive into the Wish Gathering quest. You can check your stylist rank under your courses found in your Pair Pal, which will be given to you when you first visit the Stylist Guild. Alright, so now you've progressed your game far enough to access the event content. Is there anything else you should do to prepare? Well, I would suggest familiarizing yourself with a couple of your ability outfits. If you've reached the previous unlock requirement, you will have already unlocked the Bye Bye Dust outfit, which provides Nikki with the grooming ability, and later on you'll also have unlocked the Fully Charged outfit, granting Nikki electrician abilities. You unlock both of these outfits through the main story, so no need to panic if you're early in the game or haven't even started yet. While it hasn't been confirmed that you'll need to groom any animals, it's a safe bet that there could be lots of furry friends around, so again, being familiar with that outfit ability and how it works with sneaking up on different animals could be helpful. One thing we do know, which we'll talk about later, is that you will need to make use of the electrician ability for portions of the event. So just make sure you understand how the puzzles work for this outfit, and of course, if you have any different color variants for them unlocked, be sure to pick out and equip your favorites for the event. Now, the next little bit of advice for preparation is to familiarize yourself with Momo's camera. You unlock it through the main quest in Chapter 1, so no need to worry, you'll get it very early on. There are two things I would actually suggest doing though. First of all is just familiarizing yourself with the camera's features, because it looks like there will be some beautiful opportunities for photos with this event, and there are so many settings you can really play with in the camera to take beautiful photos. So I recommend sitting down ahead of the event with Momo's camera and just playing around with all of these features so you don't feel overwhelmed when the time comes to snap some amazing pictures. There will also be some event duties that involve taking pictures, so preparing ahead of time could help this go smoother as well. The second thing I recommend doing as a bonus, if you have time, is to complete some photography side quests to unlock camera upgrade kits. For example, the Forced Perspective or Photo Investigation quests. If you do this ahead of time, you can use the upgrade kits for unlocking new effects for your camera ahead of the event. I feel like there could be some really cute new poses specifically that you might like to have for your photo shoots. Next, let's briefly cover what we know so far about the specific event activities and corresponding rewards, which are broken down into 3 main sections. If you'd like to discover these on your own when the event kicks off, feel free to skip to the free rewards timestamp to keep it spoiler free. Otherwise, let's chat about all the exciting quest details. The first is titled Accept the Invitation, which seems like this will set the scene as the lead up to the main celebration. This portion of the event will have 3 acts. The first is Chaos in Festival Prep, where Aaliyah, who's in charge of the event, has run into a series of problems. So it will be up to Nikki to lend a helping hand. Completing this quest will reward you with diamonds and bling. The next act is called the Missing Floof, which will involve helping Torin find his lost companion named Fluffy. Completing this quest will award you with more diamonds and shiny bubbles, which are important for glowing up your outfits. Finally, for this portion of the event, Love Anniversary will kick off with Nikki and Momo arriving at the Floof statue. Completing this will award you with even more diamonds and what appears to be the new Best Partners nameplate. Although it hasn't been confirmed, based on this graphic, it appears that you will just need to complete each portion of the quest to unlock the next part. So it doesn't look like you'll need to wait any certain number of days or anything like that to move forward. The next main event activity is called Fix the Flicker, which is where your fully charged electrician outfit will come into play. Once the event begins, a new electrical puzzle will become unlocked every 2 days, and for each challenge you complete, you'll be rewarded with diamonds and bling. Definitely be sure to check back in across the duration of the event for more puzzles, as it appears that there will be 4 in total. I'm really happy to see more tasks for us to complete with the electrician's outfit, because I find these puzzles to be so much fun and very satisfying. The third main event activity is called Fun Encounters, and it is also divided into 3 sections. The first will be a kindled inspiration quest called Friendship Glow. In case you're unfamiliar, these are the quests that require you to wear a specific piece of clothing to succeed, and they can be quite puzzling. The clue for this one is a bunny-themed hair accessory. I wonder what it could be. Next, we have a photo investigation quest called the Floof Triplets. These are the I Spy or Where's Waldo type quests that I just love, and for this one, it seems we will have to spot 3 floofs. The final activity here will be a companions group photo, which will task you with taking the perfect picture for some friends. You will be rewarded with diamonds for each of the 3 activities you complete, along with bling and threads of purity. It appears that all 3 of these activities might be available from the very beginning of the event, and you can pick and choose which to do first, just based on the graphic the team shared. While you will be able to earn tons of free rewards from completing all of these event duties and activities, there will be some others available simply for logging in, and trust me, you'll want these. If you log in for 7 days during the event period, you'll be able to obtain some shining particles, which are essential for upgrading your Eurekas, along with 5 limited time revelation crystals. These are very rare and important because you can use them on the next set of limited banners. And in fact, you will need to because they will otherwise expire at the end of the event. So don't forget to log in for 7 days. And now let's chat about the limited resonance banners. Although at the time of recording this, it hasn't been outright confirmed that we will have limited resonance banners with this event, it's basically guaranteed to be the case simply due to the presence of these revelation crystals as rewards. Once the new banners are revealed, if there are 2, be sure to decide which one you want to pull on, especially if you're free to play. These will likely feature the newly revealed pink gown inspired by the Monroe fin and the electrician ability outfit cosmetic swap inspired by the Croakers and the Well of Fortune. I'm sure we'll get more details about this soon, but in the meantime, be sure to start saving up your diamonds once you've completed your pulls on the current limited banners, and of course, don't forget to complete whatever you're currently working on before the banners get swapped. I will also suggest that if you aren't too crazy on any of the new outfits, don't be afraid to just use up the limited time revelation crystals to get a few new items, and then save your regular revelation crystals and diamonds for future banners. It's completely up to you. I'll personally be deciding once I see the banners in full, but I do have my eye on the electrician's outfit because I would love a cosmetic swap for this one. Now, the final thing you'll need to know ahead of time for Companions Day is that there's actually an event within an event. This is called Super Escalation and will be running from December 21st until December 28th. During this time period, you can exchange for double materials in the Realm of Escalation, which is something to consider. If you haven't unlocked this feature yet, the Realm of Escalation is found in any warp spire. Here, you can use vital energy to exchange materials you've collected around the world for bling, threads of purity, or shiny bubbles. Now, there's a few things to keep in mind here before you dive right in. First of all, your vital energy is a resource that replenishes in real time. So in theory, you should always be using it up strategically when you play so that it can replenish over time even when you're away from the game. One thing to be mindful of when using it is to determine your personal priorities and goals. Although I haven't gone in depth on this yet on the channel, I personally recommend using your vital energy in the realm of nourishment first to gain insight insight across the different skills, which will be essential for collecting essences that you'll need for crafting. The other realms are also very important to help support many in-game tasks, so stay tuned for a future video breaking all this down. However, the fact that you'll be able to exchange your super common resources, like daisies and button cones, for double materials is pretty tempting. I think I'll probably take advantage of this super escalation event personally in moderation and will opt for double shiny bubbles, since I personally find it fairly easy to acquire bling, and shiny bubbles are a bit harder to come by. But I'll leave that up to you based on your preferences, your style of gameplay, and what your current goals are depending where you're at in the story. Also, just one final warning before you go crazy on this event, be sure that you do not get carried away and exchange your diamonds to replenish your vital energy. Diamonds are so important for the limited resonance banners, so either wait for time to pass to replenish your energy, or save up some energy crystals ahead of the event, which can be unlocked through regular gameplay. Well, there you have it, friends. I think that pretty much covers everything you need to know ahead of the upcoming Companions Day celebration event in Infinity Nikki, at least based on what's been shared so far. Let me know down in the comments what you're most excited for, curious about, anything and everything. You know I always love hearing from you. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and until next time, take care.